Access granted.
Greetings, everyone, and welcome to another edition of WDWLTV. Earlier, I kind of took a shot at the American automotive industry, and I just want to make a point here. So let's get started. Greetings.
Somebody call security.
Will you go sit down somewhere? Yeah, earlier I kind of took a shot at the automotive industry about, they're getting to the point where they're dropping so many vehicles that when you walk in the showroom, you're not going to have a choice. And, we were once a proud automotive manufacturing nation here. Now, I'm probably forgetting some. And if you can think of any, please add them, in the comments section. But just in my day, and I'm talking about all of us 65 and over, we lost Packard, we lost Nash, we lost AMC, we lost Studebaker, we lost Pontiac, we lost Oldsmobile, we lost Plymouth, smaller Henry J. I remember it because my uncle had one. Then, due to, manufacturing standards and so on and so forth, MG disappeared. I had one of them. I loved it. Austin Healey disappeared. Triumph disappeared. Morris Minor. There was a huge foreign car sales outfit right at the corner of Brook Park and Pearl. Hornsby, J.L. Hornsby, because I bought my MG there. They carried everything under the sun. And, back in the day, we made cars that, like the 59 and 60 Cadillacs. They were like a foot shorter than the Queen Mary. And unfortunately, if you owned one, you had to own a gas station too. But you knew a Cadillac from an Oldsmobile, and they used to slather the chrome on with a trowel. Look at the front end of a 59 Cadillac. It weighed like 700 pounds. Now you walk into a parking lot and there'll be 5 silver cars and everybody's standing there with their clicker waiting for the headlights to flash and the horn to beep because you can't identify them. Everything looks the same. And it's sad because, we once manufactured more cars in the United States than anywhere else in the world. As a matter of fact, believe it or not, Cleveland was a large auto manufacturing center back in the 20s and the 30s. The name Winton Motor Cars used to be at 116th and Madison. And now they tore it down and they put up some big apartment complex. But, same thing. We at one time were the White Motors was located here, right at 79. They were the world leader in trucks. Gone. Unfortunately, with White Motors, I know a little of the backstory. You know, Freightliner was doing these fancy trucks, and you could order anything under the sun, custom, you know, like Peterbilt and Kenworth. And White Motors made that change too late. And by the time they decided to go into custom built fancy trucks, it was too late. Not to mention they were having union problems, so they built a plant down in New River Valley, Virginia. It was non-union, and they shipped everything down there and gone. I think the office building might still be there. I've got to take a ride past there sometime and see. At one time, it still said white trucks on the front of the building, but I didn't, you know, I didn't want to throw the American auto manufacturers under the bus. But unfortunately, we let, you know, the Japanese spanked our ass. They really did. They showed us how to make cars. I mean, you know, at one time there was a Toyota commercial where they welded the hood shut, and they said, you know, this car will run 100,000 miles with no problem. And their quality was unbelievable. But that's just, you know, my take on it. And I didn't, like I say, I didn't want to throw, you know, the big three under the bus, but had to make my peace. The golden microphone. Have a wonderful evening. And like I say, if you can remember any other cars that disappeared in our time, put it down in the comment section.
Access denied.
Yep, they're throwing me off the air. Bye-bye.